What's going on, you guys? Isaac Beckley. Thank God I'm alive. Thank God you can be here today. Today is understanding part 2. Okay, so understanding what you're doing on earth requires you to have a definite purpose in life. Without that, your understanding can be a confusing atmosphere for anything you do or anything that you think. Okay? So the example I gave in understanding part 1 was simply because I see this a lot. I see this going on a lot. When a person is quiet or something like that, like in school, elementary school, for a perfect example, like elementary school, I used to see kids all the time get mad, or, they got in trouble. And it would be that kid would just be quiet in his own corner. You kind of see that he upset, but he's getting over it. He's getting over it. He or she is getting over it. But then you get them certain individuals that keep bothering them until they erupt. And what happens when they erupt? It's complete chaos. Now the teacher what's going on? Well, the teacher told everybody to leave him alone. A teacher understands that kid needed space sometimes. Everybody needs their space sometimes. So your loved ones, let them know that sometimes you need your space for your self-improvement. And so you can come back a better improved person. Okay? So therefore, when you start to understand that example, that story, I'm pretty sure we all seen that in elementary school or middle school or high school. We've seen that some sort or some level of our education career, because we've seen it before. So it still abides when we are older. When we are older, that if somebody is going through something and you keep nitpicking at them and trying to create a theory and not understanding, it's going to create an eruption without it being an eruption. So now the first thing that you was getting over is not understood and complete with you yet, because you're dealing with some other segment that wasn't even supposed to be in existence. This is where individuals need to understand more about who they are and what they do and their place to create more. Okay? So if you understand your purpose and you understand you got to go through this, you won't complain about it, you won't bicker about it, you won't create a theory about it, because you know the end result. So same thing, if you got an understanding of life, you see somebody going through something or things of that nature, you won't create a theory about that person. You won't think this, you won't think that, you won't think their focus is this. You won't even think of it. You'll just understand, that person needs time to get themselves together, and I hope that they do. That's a simple way to do it, instead of creating a theory about a person. Because when you create something about a person that ain't ever been in existence, it creates a whole different atmosphere. So take the time to understand. It's very vital. Take the time to understand. Everybody don't need to understand you. They can understand your purpose on life. Okay? Once they do understand that, they will understand more of you, more of who you are becoming, and who you already ought to be. God bless.